Hey everyone, my name is Tanya and welcome back to the channel and happy 2022. As it's a new year, I wanted to kind of talk about the things that I hope we see for the game this year for The Sims 4 in all of 2022, some things I'd like to see, some things I think we might see, just a combination of all that. And by no means do I think we're going to get everything that I list in this video. These are just some hopes and wants and hopefully we get a few of them. 2021 gave us a couple of things that I really liked and quite a few things that I didn't. We saw the introduction of kits and we got 9 of them, but we only got 1 expansion pack and 1 game pack and 1 stuff pack. And those are all packs I'd like to see more of, but I don't think kits are going anywhere, so I do have some of those on the list. But another thing we saw quite a bit of was base game updates and refreshes, so I have some of those listed here as well. This is a combination of purely my ideas as well as I had a discussion with a bunch of you all in my Discord server, and we talked a lot about what we would like to see added to The Sims 4, so this is a combination and it was a lot of fun. If you're interested in joining the Discord server, we talk about all sorts of stuff over there. There is a link in the description down below. I'd love to have you join us. Without further ado, I'm going to start with game updates I'd like to see. With this being the 8th year of The Sims 4, I think we need to have one of the big major updates that has been highly requested. At least one of them. It's gotta happen. If we're going to either get cars or improved babies, please let it be this year. Pretty please. Those are both highly requested. And with the introduction of kits, I feel like you could probably put some kits that have to do with that stuff as long as the base of that is a free update. I also think that this year is gonna be the year, hopefully, let's cross our fingers, that we get pronouns added into The Sims 4. I think it's such an important thing to be able to have non-binary Sims and set pronouns for your Sims in the game, and it's been a huge discussion this past year, and I'm pretty sure The Sims said they're going to give us an update on the Maxis Monthly this month. So hopefully that is an update we actually do get in 2022. Another thing that was started that I'm hoping is finished this year is complete story progression. We got neighborhood stories, which added like some influence on what the other Sims in your save files do, but I'd like to see more of that. Same goes for the sneak peeks that we saw of the townie overhauls. I can't wait to see what they finalize with that, especially with the Goth family. I would also love to see more updates to the swatches in the game. We got a whole bunch of new swatches to a variety of things recently, like counters. I would love to see some more of that happening, not only in more base game items, but some of the pack items as well. And lastly, on my list of game updates I would like to see, I think it would be cool if they reintroduced the attraction or romance system that we've had in previous games, like turn-ons and turn-offs. I think it would make relationships so much more meaningful. All right, with game updates out of the way, we're gonna move to the biggest pack type, expansion packs. I think this one is not gonna be a surprise to anyone, but like, can I please have The Sims 4 Generations, please? It doesn't even have to be an expansion pack. Okay, it doesn't have to be called Generations. I don't need it to be a carbon copy of The Sims 3 Generations. I just want something that resembles what Generation gave us. We need so much more for the life stages in the game. I don't care anymore about young adults. We have enough for them. I want focus on babies, toddlers, children, teenagers, and elders. They need some love. You can give that to me in an expansion pack. You can break it down into a bunch of game packs. I personally don't care. I need the gameplay. I miss having some gameplay that I really enjoy in the game. I'm so much more of a builder now, which I've always been a builder, but I would be diving so far into gameplay if we had Generations or something similar. We just need more. And then another logical expansion pack, which I'm not like super for or against, I'd be fine with it, that I could see us getting is maybe some sort of hotel or vacation themed pack, because we do have like some vacation worlds and we have some like pretty tropical worlds, but we don't have hotels and Airbnbs and things like that. We have rental properties, but that's different. I think a hotel expansion pack or game pack would be really cool. If that's something you're interested in, what would you like to see in it? Let me know down below. Let's discuss. With that, moving into game packs. My most wanted game pack for 2022 or whatever year, just sometime. Hobbies. I need hobbies in The Sims 4. Give me pottery, sculpting, sewing, sports, board games, Dungeons and Dragons, card games, ballet, karate. We need more. That would be such a cool pack. I mean, you could even make that into an expansion pack if you went all out with it. But that's just kind of, I'm imagining it as a game pack, and I want pottery so bad. I don't care about that clump of clay we have. I want my Sims to be able to spin things on the wheel. Oh, I love ceramics so much, and it'd be so cool to have my Sims be able to have that as a hobby. I also think we're overdue for another like supernatural themed pack. We had paranormal this past year, but that was a stuff pack, and it was almost a year ago now. It was in January of 2021. And I've seen a lot of desire lately for werewolves. I'm not too interested in that, but I think it could offer some cool gameplay and some cool build opportunities. And this one is just me wishing for something supernatural for all of you supernatural players, because I think we are overdue for it. If we were to get a supernatural themed game pack this year, would you prefer werewolves, fairies, something else? Let me know. I've also seen a lot of demand for a bands game pack, and this would be so fun. I would love to see that. Like drum kits in The Sims. Yes, please. I would love to have a Sim that's into drumming. I would love to have Sims that got together and created a band. Oh, it would just be so much fun. I think that would be a really cool addition to the game, and the amount of instruments that we could probably get added would just be really cool. Lastly, in the game pack area, I was thinking we could probably do with a refresh of Dine Out, which is what I think they should have started with for refreshes, because it needs help. It needs a lot of help. I think you all know what I'm talking about. Not only is Dine Out super buggy if you go to get food, it takes forever to sit down, and it's not a desirable experience, but I know personally, I always wished that Dine Out not only allowed you to run a restaurant or visit a restaurant, but you could work at the restaurant. Maybe you are one of the wait staff. Maybe you are the cook. All of those sort of things I think would be such cool additions to Dine Out, and I just really hope that they do go back and refresh this game pack. Okay, stuff packs. This ties in a little bit to some of the game updates I was talking about that I hope we get, because I really want a nursery stuff pack. I could see this being a kit as well, but there's things that I would like to see in a nursery stuff pack that are too big for a kit. So what do I want to see? I'd like to see the addition of strollers to the game, toddler beds, better cribs, changing tables, cute like nursery decor, ultrasounds, cute maternity clothes, blanket clutter, stuffed animals, pacifiers, kids' drawings on the wall so it looks like somebody got a crayon and was just drawing pictures all over the walls. We need so much stuff for the younger ages, because right now, babies are literally objects in a bassinet. You can't move them out of that. And if we got a baby update, a nursery stuff pack would be so cool. Sims team, listen to me. It would sell well. We want it so bad. Please. The other stuff pack I would like to see is revolving around kitchen appliances, which I know is a little odd because we already have cool kitchen stuff, but that's just like a kitchen set and an ice cream machine. I don't care about an ice cream machine. I need other appliances. I need more common appliances, because I don't have an ice cream machine, but do you want to know what I do have? I have a toaster and a blender. Maybe this will be the pack that we can add in the electric kettle. There are so many things we could have. A kitchen appliances stuff pack. Maybe some like nice kitchen clutter in there as well. If there's room, counters are always welcome. But I think having some appliances would be a great addition to the game. And finally, let's move on to kits. I would like to have another gameplay kit. I don't really know what that would be, because we've only had one gameplay kit, and it was dust. Cleaning up dust and having vacuums, which I think is cool. I love the like monotonous everyday chores in the game. I love laundry day, for example. But we've only had one kit, and it was super buggy. That was gameplay focused, and I'd like to see what else we could have. I just want another one. I don't know what, but I'd like another one. I'd like to see what the possibilities are and see how it goes. I have 3 more kit ideas, which I don't think is too wildly much because we got 9 kits in 2021. So next up, we have a bathroom kit. And I know what you're thinking. We don't need any more toilets. I agree. We do not need any more toilets. I do not want any more toilets. I still want a bathroom kit. I want more shower tub combos, particularly ones with curtains, a variety of curtain patterns and textures. Well, not really textures, more so patterns and colors. I want some that are really simple, but like popular, trendy looking curtains. I just want to be able to style bathrooms better. And I think it's more realistic to have a shower tub combo with a curtain than one with a door. I've seen those before, but I feel like every place I've ever lived, it's a curtain. And that adds a lot more personality to your Sims bathrooms anyway. So I would definitely want to see more of those in a bathroom kit. We also could use some more sinks. I'm fine with that. Some decor like plungers. We need more toilet paper options. We only have one roll of toilet paper. I would like a modern option, maybe like just clutter toilet paper you can set on the counter or a couple rolls next to the toilet. That would be nice clutter to have. We could use with more toothbrush holders. We only have one from base game. Clutter like Q-tips would be nice. Maybe a loofah, more bathrobes, more towels, like a toddler potty. There are so many different options you could include in a bathroom kit that aren't toilets, and it'd be really nice to have. I just, bathroom clutter, please. And with that, I would also just like a general clutter kit. This is one I've talked about quite a bit, but here are some of the things that I think we could include in a clutter kit. Decorative bowls, car keys, decorative pillows and throw blankets, coat racks, tabletop picture frames, like the one that has that sports team in it, but that's all we have other than the fruit. Some more of those. Those like decorative strings of beads that are like draped over things. More fun decorative knickknacks, like some of those items that we got in Dream Home Decorator that kind of look like bookends or table weights. Those would be cool to have more of. I would also really like the addition of like light switches or outlets just to add some more realism to room, but those are just a couple of ideas for general clutter that would need to be added. And I focused all of these over on like a living room setting or bedroom. You could put them in either space because I don't imagine we would get a clutter kit that are like 2 items for the kitchen, 2 items for the living room, 2 items for the bathroom, because that seems harder to market, whereas it could be like living room clutter. You know what? If you want to give us a clutter kit for every room of the house, I'm fine with that too. Clutter, please. And finally, the last kit that I wrote down, because I think it's something we are massively missing in the game, is rundown, broken, grungy things. I don't know what this would be called. I feel like we need it. I want ripped couches, ripped open curtains, broken windows, dirty rugs. Things that have been repaired that were broken and kind of like put back together. Maybe some like older items, like vintage items in there as well. So maybe they have a rotary phone that's kind of a decorative piece now. Maybe we can introduce some like retro gaming consoles. I know we got those with City Living originally, but I think having the addition of ones that look different and could fit into this sort of like rundown, abandoned area, that'd be really cool. But seriously, broken windows would just be... It would just be really cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that wants this, but so many of the things in The Sims 4 are so clean, pristine, perfect. I know we have some like cracks and tears and stuff that came with vampires, and we have a couple of things you might be able to use that are a little bit more worn down from like Strangerville and Spooky Day, but I think we need more of it, and I think a dedicated kit to this would be so cool. That is all I have written down for ideas of what I would like to see in 2022 or in general in the future of The Sims 4, but I'm sure there are so many more things that you all want to see, that I want to see. I really want to discuss it. It's so much fun. You can join us over on Discord, links down below, or comment down below what you are interested in seeing in 2022. Did you like my suggestions? Are there things that you're really hoping we get this year? Let's talk about it. And Happy New Year. I will see you all next time, probably for another build. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a speed build, probably tomorrow. Okay, bye everyone.